Oh my God, you're like a giant.
Yeah, my camera can't zoom out.
Oh no, some of the cameras are like that. It's you gotta adjust it in distance. You can't zoom in, zoom out. A lot of the cams are like that. How are you today?
I feel good.
You feel good? No dancing today?
Yeah, I have dance.
You had to dance today or no dancing today?
I have yes.
Oh, you did have dancing today. So when will you have your show or your competition?
Today, and
It was today.
I did it.
Okay, so today, and is it finished or do you have more?
Yeah, I'm finished now, and it start in this afternoon.
It started this afternoon.
Yeah.
So how did you do? It was good?
A bit cold, but it's okay.
It was okay? Good, good. Are we going to be able to see a video? You're going to put it on Facebook?
Of course, no.
Of course, no.
I looks really not very good.
Oh, you can't be shy like that. That's how you learn. You have to be strong and take
Yeah, I really strong that perform in a stage after now in front of all of the students in my school.
But I want to see it. Miss Lay wants to see it. The staff wants to see it. Lily wants to see it. And Donnie wants to see it. No? Maybe. All right. Mimi Milo. Let's get started. We have got a new format. You are now in Interest 21. So it's going to be a bit of a different test. You have all your test outlines, part 1, part 2, part 3. All right. Now we're starting to get closer and closer to how they do speaking tests for VSTEP and IELTS. Not quite like that. I still modify it. The last part is a speaking topic. So we talk about we get some practice, but I'm preparing you guys to be able to do all those tests. So when you do them, it'll be so easy in the future. Everybody like, whoa, you studied so hard. No, not at all. Because you've done it like 20 times with me. All right. So let's get started on our part 1. All right, here we go. Interest 21 speaking test. Part 1, social interaction, just like we did before. We're going to talk about the 2 topics. Topic 1 is going to be about fashion, right? Style and clothes, how we all look every day. Could be hair, could be makeup. Do you like fashion? Microphone, I can't hear you.
I don't really like fashion.
You don't really like fashion? Okay. Why not? You don't think it's important to buy designer glasses and have a nice hairstyle? You don't believe it's...
I prefer to have a nice hairstyle, but it's not very important. It makes me more beautiful, but some kind of fashion is kind of not important.
Not important, huh? Okay, because that's part of the second question. Do you think keeping up with fashion amongst friends is important? So you don't think it's important with your friends and your classmates and all these people to stay with fashion? You think people spend too much time on it?
Spend too much time in fashion is not good with feeling like us.
Do you think it's important with your friends to always look good? I thought girls always had to look good before they go out.
But we always see each other in a uniform, so I think fashion
No, but I don't mean in school, because school you have uniforms. Yeah, I'm talking about when you go to the mall and you go to parties together, when you hang out with your friends, social events.
Important, but you just have to wear looking good.
Okay. How do you think fashion affects young people? Think it's good, bad? How do you think it affects people? The latest designs and the latest styles.
Fashion affect young people very much like they are affected by their idol and many kinds of social media. And sometimes its attention doesn't great for young people.
What are you using? A PC?
Yeah, I'm using PC now.
A PC. And the microphone is what? From the webcam?
Oh, it's not from the webcam. And the
Is it
webcam is not from the PC.
No, but that's good that you have a webcam separate from the PC. That's good. But what kind of microphone are you using? Is it on your cable, your headset, or what? Where's your microphone? Show me.
Cable.
Oh, it's that. Okay. Topic 2. Music. I know you love music. So it's kind of a silly question. Do you like listening to music? And that I should have made that a different question. So we're just going to go right to number 2. What type of music do you enjoy the most? I guess we'll combine the 2 questions, right? Like what type of music and why is it you like it so much?
It's hard to answer this question because
no, it's very easy because you had 2 days to prepare.
My favorite music playlist is including many types of music, and I don't know how to compare it. Yeah, I don't know how to compare it.
What about the way you feel or the different things you do? Does it change which music you listen to? Right? Whether you're doing exercise or you're dancing or you want to relax or you want to do homework or you want to play video games. Does the music change?
Yes, it changes.
So there's a reason. What kind of music do you listen to when you dance?
Like exciting music like K-pop and some exciting pop from Europe and America.
So why not listen to some soft melodies when you're dancing and you can just do da 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 da.
I'm not very good to dancing that melody.
All right. Do you think music is good for people? Is music good for people?
It's very good.
Why is it good for people? What good can come from some people beating a little piece of skin or pulling some strings, ping, 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 and drums? What good can you get from music?
The best from music is our mental. It's great for our mental. Music can make us
mental health or mental peace of mind. Yeah. Okay. What other reasons?
It can affect much to our feelings. Like there are many types of music, and it's about many kinds of feelings.
Feelings. Okay, I heard that. So it can change your mood.
Yeah.
Can make you happy. Can make you sad.
Can
All right.
You will feel strange. Very strange. I have some.
Make you feel strange at times.
Yes.
Strange? Is that what you said? Okay. Yeah, I guess it can be strange too. If it's strange music, could make you feel strange. Sure. Okay. Let's move on to part 2. Okay, so in part 2, solution discussion, I'm going to give you a situation and you're going to have to choose one of the options, but I will give you a minute to prepare. So I guess I'll just read it here, even though it's on the video. Social media is growing fast, and some statistics suggest that it is having a negative effect on our younger population. What do you think is the smartest option? So again, your opinion. Yeah, it's just your opinion. No right or wrong answer. 1, social media platforms should be the choice of the people and their families. You should decide amongst yourselves. Or 2, social media platforms should be regulated by law and by the government to protect the youth who maybe don't make the smartest decisions. Do you have any questions? I can't hear you. No questions? All right, you have 1 minute starting now. All right, your time is up, Miss Milo. So, which is your option? What do you think would be the best way to solve, to find a solution? What's the best thing to do here? We know there's a lot of problems with social media and young people. Who's responsible?
Option
2. So you think the government should play a bigger role in monitoring and regulating how social media is being used by young people? Okay. Continue. Your reasons?
Because government can manage all the problems that can be happen when the young use the media, social media, and they can protect and it's more private than the choice of people.
Okay. Did you give me the reason why not allow the youth and the families decide?
I think the option 1 is good, but it's just smaller.
Why is option 1 not a better choice? You think the government can make a better choices for the youth than the youth with their parents?
Them very hard and it's gonna be break the law. So I think the option 2 is better.
Okay. I think so too. I don't think everybody is smart enough to make the right decisions. I think, if you're not old enough to drive a car, and you're not old enough to vote, and you're not old enough to go to a bar and, all of these things, well, you're not old enough to get married. You're not old enough to do many things because you're not an adult yet. So I agree with you. I think the government should do more to regulate social media because it's a big influence on young people, and too much of an influence, I believe. So I agree with you. All right, we're going to go to part 3. All right, so speaking topic, part 3. Like I said, you're going to have to choose one of the following social problems and explain how we can improve the situation as a community, everybody in your area, in your neighborhood. Now, you're going to choose between traffic, problems, pollution problems, or even poverty problems if you have poverty problems in your area. And you can use the mind map here. You can you could talk about by helping it, you could help with what the economic benefits would be, the environment, how it would improve, or the effects on health. Or you can pick something else and your own ideas. Maybe there's something else you're thinking about. Maybe you have an obesity problem in your neighborhood. Maybe it's because there's too many fast food outlets, and maybe the community has to say, enough of this. You're making everybody fat and sick. We have to stop. Only so many fast food places in the corner. We're not going to allow this. We need more health food. Maybe that's what you want to talk about. And then I'll ask a couple of questions. So before I give you your minute, are you ready? Do you have any questions? I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you at all. Nothing.
Why?
Oh, now I hear you. Any questions?
No.
No. You have 1 minute. Starting now. Your time is up. All right. Part 3. Speaking topic. Choose one of the following social problems and explain how we can improve the situation as a community, working together with the people in your neighborhood. Now, many neighborhoods and communities have traffic problems. They have pollution problems. They may even have poverty problems. You know, maybe there's some areas that people are struggling and need some help. So, which problem in your neighborhood do you think you and your community could improve the most? Which one would be the best one to try to help make, I'm not going to say fix, but to make better? I can't hear you.
I should choose traffic.
Traffic?
Yeah.
Traffic, okay. What can be done? I can't hear you. I'm almost thinking that you would be better off doing your tests on a hand phone or something, so at least I could hear you. Still the same. Sounds like you're whispering. But sometimes it comes in loud. It's almost like the microphone has like a bad connection in it, because sometimes it's really low, and then sometimes you know how you move the connection and all of a sudden it's like, I think we should go have a pizza at Pizza Hut, and then we can now go to the movie, and then we can go to the. It's kind of like sometimes it gets loud, but then there's a lot of noise, and then the rest of the time it's like, I think I want to go to the mall, and I want to go see my friend. It's like, what? But 90% of the time, it's just mostly silent. Very hard to hear.
Can you hear me now?
Little bit. Try your best. You pick traffic?
Yeah.
Okay, try. Traffic.
The first thing we should do is improve human morality. Because some family doesn't care about.
That's good. That's good. I can hear you there.
Because some
Oh, it's gone. So, okay. First thing we can do is
improve human morality.
okay. You just try to say as much as you can about your answer, and then I'll try to fix it in the editing later. So you just keep going. So tell me about what it is and how we can fix it. Keep going.
We should improve humans' morality because I think there are some family doesn't care much about this and care much about traffic issues and it's affecting very much with the traffic in my town.
Too much traffic, yeah. Do a lot of people still drive down and ride their motorcycles on the sidewalks everywhere?
Now they're not at sidewalk.
So those are the problems. But well, you probably answered this, but I just didn't hear it. But what is it that you and the people in your community could do to what is it you'd want to do? You'd want to make the traffic flow better, or you want to stop a lot of the traffic? Like you want less traffic or more rules? What is it you can do to make it better? You probably already answered, but
It's improve human morality.
Improve
Human morality.
morality.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
Because I think people are not care much about the traffic issues that can happen.
Hmm.
So there are some accidents happen and it's because of people
I think
awareness.
Yeah, a lot of it comes down to the people. A lot of people don't care. They just drive recklessly. That's true. Do you think let's go with that for a minute. I think you mentioned that. Um like some people just don't care, right? You know, they just do what they want when they want. And as long as it doesn't affect them, then not my problem. Because obviously traffic, pollution, poverty is all man-made, right? It's the people that cause these problems as a whole, right? People could drive safer. People could throw their garbage away properly, and people could help the community with people who are less fortunate financially. So it is really about the people. Do you think people will change their ways naturally? Do you think the people can change by themselves, or do you think someone has to make them change?
I think if people have awareness, they can they, they can change their ways naturally. Naturally.
You think they can change naturally?
If they are aware about it.
If they're aware. Okay, so a lot of it would be about educating, making people aware of what the problems are and what the consequences are. Okay, no, that's a good answer. I agree. I believe one of the world's biggest problems right now is lack of education. Absolutely. So, last question for the day. Of course, we have some problems and we know we need to improve in education. But what do you believe is the best part of modern life today? What is the best part of modern life today that your grandparents didn't have?
I think is the technology.
It is what?
Technology.
The technology is the best part of modern life. Okay.
And all the living needs.
And the
Living needs.
technology and
And living
Living conditions. Conditions? Living conditions? Yeah, okay. Living conditions. Yeah, that has definitely improved a lot. Homes are much more comfy now, more comfortable. Yeah, a lot of conveniences and a lot of food, a lot of nice new food.
Fast food.
Yeah, I like fast food too, but I like healthy fast food. Yeah, it's like going to my grandmother's to eat. Oh, it's terrible because she cooks the way they were when they were young, and everything is boiled. Ugh, no butter, no salt and pepper, no sugar. Oh no!
Healthy diet.
Oh yeah, not much of my grandmother's food did I enjoy. Not much at all. Yeah, I think it was Captain America who said that when because he slept. Remember Captain America? He was asleep for like 80 years, and then he came back to life, and now he's in today's world. And he said, "What's the difference from World War II and today?" And he said, "The food is much better. Herbs and spices and chefs and all these things. Food was the thing he said that was the biggest difference." I can believe that. All right. I'll see what I can do with this test. Keep bugging your mom and dad about getting a microphone, and we'll see how it works. And I'll see you next Saturday. Goodbye. Congratulations on your dancing. I want to see the dancing. No comment. Bye-bye.
Bye.